Good afternoon. I just wanted to show another deck. This one happens to be one of my favorites. In fact, I think I have 3 of these because I tried to trim or crop, whatever the right word is for it, one and I messed it up. So then I got it right, and then I wanted one that was, untrimmed for some reason. I just like it. That's all. It even though it's a little different than most you see, I enjoy it. I'll say it that way. This is the Chrysalis Tarot. It's by Tony Brooks and Holly Sierra. I'm not sure which is the author and which is the artist, but it's one of those annoying things with the book over here and a spreadsheet, and the cards go right here, and some mystery container that just has styrofoam in it. And I'm not seeing where it says who did what. And it's US Games, of course. So I'll get that out of the way for now. And inside of there is a tuck box, of course. Oh, there it is. The paintings are by Holly Sierra, and it's written by Tony Brooks. So then that's in the annoying little tuck boxes that are hard to open. The kind I don't like, where it has a flap that goes in instead of the low scarabia kind. I love those. Well, I mean, they're much nicer, but like, who cares? Just take the cards out of the box already. That's the back. That's the front, which I thought was the moon card, but I guess not. Oh well. Anyway, and here's the book. Kind of a, well, first I'll show the ever annoying ancient. It's probably gonna have the word ancient on there. No, it doesn't. To their credit, the Chrysalis Fairy Ring Spread. I don't think I ever tried that. I definitely didn't use this sheet of paper, if I did, because that's like still folded the way it was when I got it. There's the book. It's about yo big. I think the date in there is 2016. And there's a little blurb. Oh, they do have pictures. A little blurb at the back about Tony Brooks and Holly Sierra. Older and younger. That's a different sort of collaboration. But it's nice. I love it. I like it. I use it periodically. And there's the little white book, which we can just pretty much ignore since we have a bigger white book. And there's the extra cards that are in there. Not sure. I think that's the wheel right here. That card. And that's what the backs look like. Right side up. And that's what the back looks like upside down, or reversed, as people say sometimes. And then another one of those about the authors and artist cards, which were given for some reason. And here's what would be the Fool, or they're calling Merlin the hero. And let's compare it to a regular standard US Games tarot card. And it's the same height, but it's a tad wider, but not really noticeable, really. So that's the Fool card up close, or Merlin the hero in this case. Okay, Merlin the hero, you get over there. And these are the trumps, the major arcana, I guess. Yeah, the names match, just the Fool card doesn't, which is interesting. Are there some words I'm covering up there? Yeah, the Chariot. I don't want to cover up anything. Temperance, and I think it's all in there. I think I like the lighting like this, but I still haven't worked out 100% what's causing this area to be fuzzy, well, on YouTube anyway, to be fuzzier than this area. And that's the lens right there, so it kind of looks perfect to me. And supposedly this camera, you could take close-up pictures of bugs crawling around flowers, which is one of the reasons I got it, was for insects, which I also document, but I don't share those. It's kind of boring, probably to most people, or icky to a lot of people. So we'll start with the first suit, which is normally earth or whatever it would normally be. Whatever earth, normal wands maybe? I don't know. But in this one, it's the stones. They're called stones. And am I getting it right? Okay, yep. Ace of stones through the king of stones. And in the book, I'll show that quickly. In the book, when it starts the major arcana, I had a question mark. I was like, 40 cards? Isn't it 56 cards? But according to this, and I guess maybe in general, you take the 56 and there's 4 court cards: page, knight, queen, king, or whatever they're called. So that's 16. 56 minus 16 is 40. So there really are 40 pip-like cards, I guess they're called. I don't know. But here you can see, I love these little markers. I must own a million of these things. They're stuck everywhere. But there's the 4 suits: stones, mirrors, spirals, scrolls. So I guess that's, I don't know. But mirrors is water, which is cups, which is the one I was looking for, which should be coming up here any minute now. Hopefully any second now. It does not take a minute to do it. There we go. 3 of mirrors just won't cooperate. What's with you, dude? Where's the one I'm supposed to be looking at? The 6 of cups. That would be the equivalent of my 6 of cups from the Mary L. But in this deck, kind of a whole different thing going on, but similar. I'll say similar. And I won't read from that. And we'll move on to the next suit, because this is taking too long. This is a spirals, which is what in the book. Spirals is fire, which that makes sense. Would have been nice to have a hint of fire in here somewhere. I think that's the closest we get, right? Well, maybe this dragon. Yo, the dragon. Yeah, fire-breathing dragon. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's move to the last one here, which I like because I make scrolls mostly out of canvas and paint. I don't know why we have to have 2 different words. Why do you have to have paint and draw? Why can't you just say draw for everything? Because that's pretty much what I do. I draw. So I take a long, like, I think it's like 25 feet of canvas, not already stretched. I just paint on that and then roll it back up again. This knight here, this guy's face, some people might say he looks like somebody else, but this looks like my neighbor, who was one of the nicest guys I've ever known, Waleed. I don't know how he spelled it. He tried to teach me how to write, and I don't think he called it Arabic. Maybe he did, but that's probably what it's called by most people. But put the box back in here, and the little box that the cards come in, I can just, no, I'll just put it right here. And the book, which looks like the cover of the box, so there's no reason to put that in there. Maybe we'll stick the Fool card in there, because he likes to get in there. He likes to get in the action. And let that go for just a little bit, and I'll say peace.